Hey everybody, welcome to Mocking Interviews. On today's episode, we have Yoshiller, Jshore, Dr. Cris Angel, Erebus, and me, xZero, as your host. Now let's have some fun. So, the rules for Mocking Interviews are simple. 3 of our performers, Jshore, Yoshiller, and Dr. Cris Angel, will have to improvise an identity that they have been given. They have never seen these before and have to make up everything on the spot, while the other, Erebus, has to try and guess what those identities are. To help him do this, he will be asking the improvisers questions as if they were being interviewed for a job. Alright, Erebus, whenever you're ready, let the games begin. Do it.
Alright then, I'm looking to hire some employees for staff departments for my company. We take packages and we put them in other packages. We call it packception. Alright, contestant number 1.
Yes.
There's quite a lot of traveling involved in this job. Would you be adverse to that?
Oh, no, not at all. I can just use my jetpack or my rope and I can just... I can make it right over there really easily. No problem.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
It sounds like you might also be very well informed in the field of teleportation. Alright then, contestant number 2. I also like to have my employees know a second language. Second language usually Spanish or French, but I'm not adverse to some of the more foreign types. Do you know a second language?
I know all the languages. Although I don't have much cause to use them, except for maybe 1 month out of the year. But I know every language.
English is my second language.
Very well. Contestant number 3. There's also a lot of sitting involved in this job. Do you mind sitting in one place? Do you mind sitting in one place without necessarily speaking the entire time?
Well, I am used to sitting in one place. I am sitting in one place right now. Why is there water all over the place?
Very well then. Contestant number 1. There's usually a lot of filing involved in my job, and I like to file things alphabetically both forward and backwards. If I told you to backwards file a package sent towards Toledo, would you be able to do so?
Filing. Let's see now. I could, file it just away in, did you say filing?
Yes.
Yeah, I can file.
Wow.
I can file.
What? I don't know.
Just make sure that you feed me. You must make sure that I have enough energy for this. And if not, just pass me a couple of health crates and I'll get the energy and I'll be able to do it for you.
I'm pretty sure I know where I stand with customer number 1, so you'll be getting more junk questions anyway. Customer number 2. If a customer...
I'm a customer now?
Oh, contestant. My apologies. You see, we have a whole bunch of customers that we have to deal with, and in fact, customer service is very important. If a customer
I'm
were
very
to come...
familiar with dealing with naughty people.
Oh, well, that's nice. If a customer were to come to you saying that we packaged their package in the wrong package, would you be able to repack that package for them?
Well, in my line of work, it's very important to make sure that every package is packaged correctly, sometimes in multiple packages, to be delivered in said packages to the correct person. Occasionally mix-ups do happen, although in my line of work this is rarely an issue, as most packages were not expected in the first place.
Oh my god.
I see. Contestant number 3. I would like to get your opinions about the interview process so far. How have you been feeling?
I'm feeling a little seasick. But I feel like you've been doing a good job. Do you hear something? Oh, it's just a waterfall. A waterfall! I can fly!
I'm not sure why someone with your job experience would be going over a freshwater water form. Contestant number 1. There's also a lot of construction going on right now. How familiar are you with girders?
I am just great with girders, and my girders stand up to any stupid bazooka that anyone could throw. That's just, I'm the best.
Plain and simple.
I also hope you're familiar with concrete because you might be seeing a lot of that soon. Contestant number 2. I'm sorry.
Only the donkeys. That's it.
Anyways,
Contestant number 2. Again, I'm very hoping for someone customer service oriented. How are you with the people?
I have to deal with every person in the world, on a regular basis. In fact, I have only ever had one slip up, and that is where I was on trial for having my laugh misunderstood as an insult to a young lady. Past that, I tend to get along with everyone, particularly children, very well.
Children.
I'm definitely not sure where I stand with contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Which, my work also involves a lot of overseas travel, but I'm thinking of moving you to a position more arid. How would you feel about that?
Well, after I just fell down like 500 something feet, I don't think I ever want to be in the air again. I just want a cracker.
That's not what arid means.
Oh. I'll forget it then.
My apologies, but Polly will not be getting a cracker or this job.
But
Thank
it's
you
not
very
Polly.
much. Alright, do I guess now?
Yes.
Alright. Contestant number 1, you are a worm. Specific one?
Specific person, I'm assuming?
Oh, a specific person?
Feed me. You gotta feed me.
I gotta feed you?
Preferably burgers.
Oh,
How
dang.
don't you know?
You need to feed me.
Are you Jughead controlling a worm?
Yes.
Okay.
She had his way of speaking down perfectly. I was
You
impressed.
really did.
Well, everybody mimics
Thank you.
Jughead now. It's just... Okay, I have no idea who contestant number 2 is. Someone...
Oh, come on,
Santa
come on,
Claus.
Come on. He's in a red suit and he flies. Oh, come on, everybody.
Oh, I didn't hear the red suit, Cassandra.
Oh, I didn't hear the red
Yes.
suit either. I just heard the packages, and he gets along with children.
He deals with everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
Fresh.
all
One
the
day
languages.
He knows them all.
Okay, I thought you said like once out of every month, not every year.
He knows the language of
Well, I
giving.
only have to use said languages in December because, I mean, otherwise I'm
You're a
just...
big procrastinator, and that's when your elves do all the work.
Exactly. I don't have to talk to people until
And-
December.
And contestant number 3 was a bizarre freshwater pirate parrot.
I was a
Does he-
parrot. Okay, I'm gonna
does he
read what
fill up a
xZero sent
waterfall?
me. You are a parrot falling off Niagara Falls in a wooden barrel.
Oh.
Oh,
Close enough.
I was hoping you'd be more like panicked while also mimicking what he said.
I
With,
also thought you would
some
be, like-
background watery noises.
All right, children.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Mocking Interviews. I hope you enjoyed the show and see you next time.